Hey guys, Jeff Calaguire. Hey, I want to talk about one of the most valuable things that you get to bring each day, and that for a lot of us, we've ended up losing it because we didn't know how to get it or get it back. And it's a thing called Mojo. And I know that's a slang word, but really it's about your magic, your power, your energy, what you bring to your leadership, or what you bring to your clients, what you bring to your kids, what you bring to your spouse. And if you've ever lost your mojo, or maybe you don't really have it now, you know that there's something that you go, something is wrong. Maybe I'm just getting older, or maybe it's my health. But I think there's other ways to re-engage and reignite the power that you have to lead. And I want to share those things today of how you can get those back. So if you've got a pen, I think these questions are worth writing down. There are very few statistics that I actually know by heart. One of them is from Gallup, where they found that most people, and actually across age groups, 50% roughly of people are disengaged from their work. In other words, they're like, oh gosh, it's Monday or Sunday night. I don't even want to get into this. Or they show up for another meeting and they're like, I do not want to be here. And they feel like, why am I doing this? And sometimes that person is you, right? You've been in those meetings, you've been in those client times. And according to Gallup, there's actually 17% of people who are actively disengaged from their work. Not only are they disengaged, they're going, I want to bring sabotage upon this. I hate this and I want to complain and make things worse. I'm what John Gordon calls an energy vampire. I'm sucking things dry. So when you're on the phone today, or you're on a Zoom call, or in a meeting, look around you. Some of the people there are engaged, fewer percent, disengaged, or actively disengaged. But what happens when that person is you? In Proverbs verse 4:23, it says that, hey, if you do nothing else, above all else, guard your heart, for from it flows the wellspring of life. In other words, the energy and the life that you bring comes from actively guarding your heart. So part of what coaching is, and what I do day to day with leaders and people who are emerging leaders, is help them know their heart, know what brings them life. And so part of what brings them life is their energy and their energy management. So the first question is this: is what you're doing an opportunity, or is it generosity? Is it an opportunity, meaning what you're doing is going to further your vision, your goals, what you're in this meeting, it's an opportunity to do something? Or is it a generosity where I'm giving because I want to, or because I should? And God loves a cheerful giver, so you probably shouldn't be doing it if it's a should. So ask yourself that question as you look at something on your horizon or something you're doing. Is this an opportunity? Is this something that's going to further what you really want? Or is it a generosity? And if it's kind of a mix, then you need to stand back and define it and say, should I be doing it? Because it's not an opportunity, or it's not a generosity. It's maybe just something that's mixed up. Second question is, are you the best person to be doing this? Are you the best person? Is there somebody else that might be better to do it than you? And trust me, I make that mistake because I want to just get things done. And sometimes it's just being in a hurry. We want to get things done. And so we do things that we are not the best person to do. Book recommendation, a book by Benjamin Hardy and Dan Sullivan called Who Not How, where it just asks you in your life, in your leadership, in your livelihood, who might do this instead of me? Might somebody else do it for me because they're better at it, or that's what they do? Or is it really something that that I can learn from somebody else? Maybe they could coach me or consult with me. So when you're thinking about doing what you do, ask yourself who, not how. So that's the second question. Are you the best person to be doing this? Number three is to say yes to what you're saying yes to. What are you saying no to? So we all have this piece of pie called our day, our energy, our life, and we just get a certain amount. So by saying yes to this piece of pie, what am I saying no to? And am I good with saying no to that? And maybe that could be, hey, I'm saying no to being at the kids' soccer game or spending time with my spouse or learning or growing in some other way or using some of your better gifts. So just stand back and ask yourself that question today. Is this something I should be doing? What will I say no to in order to say yes to this? So just reviewing those three questions. Number one, is it an opportunity or generosity? Number two, is there someone else that should be doing this? Are you the best person to do it? And number three is, what will you say no to in order to say yes to this? Hey guys, if you're listening and you've listened this far, maybe this is a situation where you can become part of an organization or an opportunity that we've got called the Winning Play. We're going to be doing retreats, working with teams, and also working with you one-on-one to really define what is your winning play now, what is your winning play next, what's the winning play for you as part of your organization or team, where you're operating in your best strengths, you're leading with energy, you're saying no to the right things, and you're finding the way forward that really fits what you have to offer. If that's of interest, message me, text me, uh, email me, go to theleader.coach, and you're going to be hearing more about this in the coming weeks and months. But if you are now in a place where you're saying, hey, I'm ready to go to the next place, and I need to know what that winning play is, that's what I'm going to be involved with. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching this far. God bless you guys.